but it is not so easy. It sounds very simple, but it's not so easy. But it is not impossible also. And that is what I am trying to share with you, that how one can open this door and see the clarity. That's all. So any confusion, please share with me. I hope I make it clear. I just go on shouting.
This moment again, it is like a beautiful mosaic with lots of different little stones which all fit together and make a beautiful whole. And I have many of these wholes. My thing is now to put them together to one big.
Drop this desire or purpose to make it together. This is where you are creating some hindrance there. Because behind this desire to create or bring it together, you have a purpose somewhere still unconsciously lying there. I am trying to hit there hard. Drop the whole purpose. Just can't you be ordinary? Can't you be ordinary? Why you are still struggling hard to get something which you have already invested for how many years? And that is very difficult for the mind. I understand this. And that's why again and again I am just hammering on that. But again and again you go back and the dog's tail becomes again crooked. But I am telling you that if that is so, accept that you have that mind which is there. Which is there. I am not telling that it has to go. Wake up and look that the mind has created a purpose and the mind has put you into such a ride which has brought you to this point. Look at this ride of the mind. How much it has taken you for a ride, Look at that. Don't try to throw it away. You cannot be free from it. You can be aware of it. Accept that mind also. This is the problem. That is why I am saying that the difficult part of the whole journey is to accept the mind. This is the difficult part. Because the mind, you don't have any other instrument other than mind who will accept the mind. And that is why I am just reminding again that the same mind can be used as they give the example that you use the same thorn to remove the thorn and throw away this thorn. Same mind can be used. That means the mind means that capacity to think. You understand? So that use the capacity to think, and you think that you have to accept that mind which is bothering you, which has created a goal, which has created such a dream, such a beautiful dream, after which you have invested so much, so many years of your life you have invested. Be aware of it. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't hate it. And don't even try to think that how can I be free from this mind? You cannot be free from this mind. It is not possible. Because mind is a myth, it's an imagination. It's not a reality. Though it looks very real, it's like a reflection on the mirror. It is so real. Reflection is so real, but it is imagination. It is not reality. Isn't it? So accept it. The mirror has to accept the reflection. There is no other way. There is no other way. You have to. You are a mirror. You are a consciousness. The consciousness has to accept the reflection which is mind. Which is mind. Because it is not in your control. The reflection is happening because the objects are moving around the mirror. and creating the reflection. The life is moving around me, and the life itself is creating a reflection in me, which is my mind. So it is the creation of the life itself, not my own creation. And I cannot wipe it out. I have to accept it. Once you accept it, then any kind of reflection, a smiling face or an angry face, who cares? That mind is crying sometimes, mind is joyful sometimes, who cares? It is the nature. The way the events are changing and moving, it is going to reflect in the same way. If somebody abuses me, it is going to create a reaction of anger, pain. If somebody is praising me, it is going to create a reaction of joy. Its reflection is smiling, its reflection is angry. The mirror has to be witness. In that witnessing, that means the mirror has to understand that it is naturally happening and accept it. In that acceptance, you are aware that there is a reaction there. That's all. There is a reaction there. Don't fight with the mind, because you have no other mind to fight with this mind. But what you have is the understanding, is the nature of consciousness. To be conscious, to understand, to be aware is the nature of consciousness. So be aware of that mind which is there. Use the nature of consciousness to be aware. I have a mind, and no Buddha is free from the mind. Understand this. Don't go with a wrong understanding that the one who is a Buddha has gone beyond mind or has become free from the mind. It is all bullshit. They have a mind, but they are not attached with the mind. They are not trying to do something to the mind. They are aware of the mind, that this is there, it is there. It is there. It will not disturb. Though the disturbance is there, but then it will not get disturbed. So this you understand. This you understand. So when you again and again go into the same game, wake up and look and say, okay, there is a mind which is going into these games. Okay, fine. Then you are not now riding on the mind. You are just looking that the horse is just going around. That's all. You don't sit on the horse. The moment you go on it, then you don't know where it takes you. Where it takes you. And not only that it takes you, it will put you somewhere into the ditch. Just be aware that you have that mind. That's all. Finish with it. Don't fight with it. Don't reject it. Don't run away from it. Nothing. It is there. It's fine. That's why I am telling you where you are missing the point. And that is why you are coming back again and again to the square one. I am telling you that just go with that whole understanding that it is the way it is. That's all. And relax. And just relax. Don't bother much about that whole idea that a day will come when I will be totally free from the disturbances. A day will come, then I will be totally free from all these reactions and the mind. That day will not come. Each day, each moment is going to be the same. Same reactions, same disturbances, same pain, same joy, same happiness, same unhappiness, according to the way life moves. You are not going to be free from it. But there is a freedom where you get detached from this whole identification. You just look at it, that's all. Look at it, that it is there. And slowly, slowly in that looking, you will find that it does not disturb you there. It does not disturb you there. And then slowly, slowly you start getting the clarity of it. More and more clarity. And that's the awakening.